What's up, y'all? This is the Outdoorsman, and I'm here for a day hike. I'm at a local trail. I got my backpack because I want to get in hiking shape because I'm waiting for hiking and hanging to say, hey man, come do the little Black Creek Trail with me. It's a beautiful day, and come along for the adventure. So what's up, y'all? This is the Outdoorsman. I'm out here on a local trail that I've done a day hike. You can check that video of. But I'm here to stealth camp, and the parking lot was jam-packed. So I'm going under the cover that I'm day hiking again, you know? And then just walking back to the house, if anybody asks. I have a plan B, but hopefully I don't need plan B. But yeah, this is for the nature challenge set by Camp Like a Bune. So luckily, y'all, everybody I've seen so far has been going out. So I'm gonna take my time to get to the end where you have to jump over the fence where they said do not go past here because it's damaged, and it's really not. But yeah, so far I love this little trail to hear the birds chirping, and in a little bit the frogs will start bellowing, and maybe I'll hear some owls, and I'll try to record it with this shotgun mic. But yeah, this is like, what better to enjoy the swamp, enjoy nature than to be in the swamp, you know. Biodiversity, folks. It's like a mini rainforest. The swamp is where it's at. So this trail before Ida used to be super longer. Probably about another 2 miles longer. But they keep cutting the budget of the National Forest Service, so this trail is pretty much going to waste. It's a sad thing. All our national parks going to waste because they cut the budget. Put some money into these national treasures. Tonight's gonna be a good night, y'all. I already hear like, I think it's like barred owls or barn owls or whatever, they're hooing. I hope this mic catches it. Come on. You hear it? But I'm not the only one breaking the rules. I was trying to wait out the other people, and there's this couple behind me. So I was like, you're not gonna knock me out? They're like, no. I was waiting for them too, so it's all good. Oh, it's beautiful back here, y'all. And for probably $1,000, they could fix this up, and they got 2 badass bridges at the cross. And you could have this trail back open again. Outdoorsman. The nature challenge set by Camp Like a Bune. And the first shot out I want to give to is him, because he sets up the playlist and does a lot for the Stealth Camping Alliance. So, you know, go check his channel out. Help him get to 1,000 so he can get monetized. So it's supposed to be like 56 tonight. Originally, I thought about hanging my hammock across this second bridge I'm coming to, but I brought my Nature Hike Cloud Peak 2 to sleep in because it don't need to be staked down, and it's freestanding, and it's supposed to be like kind of about 10 miles per hour wind, so it's like a 3-season, somewhat 4-season tent. Man, that's beautiful, y'all. The swamp always provides a beautiful picture, or video in this case. So y'all, I could set my tent up here, but it's like right before the steps to where I want to go. But I don't know about you. I'm in a swamp with numerous alligators, and they can easily jump up on this. So yeah, let me show y'all what this is where I want to set up camp. Watch. And I guarantee you, once I set up camp come nighttime in this open little spot of canal, I can get some good alligator pics. If I'm kind of quiet, maybe I'll see one. Yeah, right now the water's starting to cool down, y'all. We're finally getting a little coolness in the air, so they're not quite as active as usual. But check out what kind of dung is that? It's pretty big. That don't look like a raccoon. That looks like a rabbit. Nature, man. Oh, this is beautiful, y'all. So this is my deluxe accommodations for tonight. Man, there's a lot of scat on here. This is why I brought my freestanding tent right here. So I didn't need to peg it down. It comes with its own bench, which is a plus. But you gotta watch out where the birds hang out right there in dookie. So I'll hang out on this one that don't have no dookie in it. But yeah, this is, I've been jonesed up about camping here. I just needed the right time, and tonight's the right time and the right stealth camping challenge. Let me get this big bag off. I packed everything in the kitchen sink, y'all. Oh, whew, that feels good. I got up, y'all, just in the nick of time. And this is why I wanted the freestanding tent, because you can't really put a peg in this platform. But look at a beautiful sunset I'm gonna get. I'm gonna have to look up what time the sunset is to get that beautiful sunset coming up. This is all like float on. And you see them trees way in the background. That's probably the next set of real dry land, because them trees don't like to be on the float on. So if you look at all this until you see the real trees, that's all float on. So it's like a mat of weeds and grass with water under it, you know, and it can move around. Like storms bust this up, but this is what helps slow down storms for us when a hurricane comes. And this is what's important to keep and to grow and to not lose, which Louisiana's is losing a whole bunch. But yeah, the couple, they came to the end and they told me about a YouTuber, Vagrant Holiday. I've never checked them out. Let me know in the comments if you ever checked out Vagrant Holiday. Sounds like a cool YouTuber. Like the dude was like, maybe you learn something from him, so give him a try. Later on tonight when I check in the tent. It's supposed to have no chance of rain, but all of this looks like it could drop some rain at any time. So I might put on the little baby fly. So I have camp set up, y'all. It's real nice to use my Nemo tensor, which I ain't used in a while, since it's gonna be in the mid 50s. And over the last trip, the Dunn's Falls trip, for 50 degrees, I used my 35 degree bag, my Nemo pillow. I'm about to watch the end of the LSU game, and then I think I'm gonna do it live. But yeah. So here's just a look at my setup. I got this light. I'm gonna go on an alligator hunt to see the eyes. It's crazy, y'all. Like, if y'all watched any of my videos in the summertime, like right now, it would be deafening, you know, with all the bugs and stuff. But as we just crept in fall and the temperatures start creeping to the 50s, the bugs and the frogs are a little bit quieter. So let's go for a little walk and see if we can find us an alligator eye to see. The other kind of stealth camping alliance person I'd like to give a shout out is Urban Rats. Let's see. Man, ain't this a bummer? You usually see the eyes glowing. Man, it is like eerily quiet, y'all. I just heard a fish hit the water. That was about it. Let's see. My last video was kind of whippy with this camera, so I'm going to try to turn a little slower. I got to find one alligator, y'all. This is a bummer. Yeah, this is for the nature challenge. I ain't gonna lie, the Spanish moss and stuff is kind of spooky. Let's see. This is that other spot, y'all. That was right on the water. A little too close for comfort, if you ask me. These things are cool, y'all. It sounds almost like a rattlesnake rattle, if you've ever heard it. Listen. I swear, it's some sort of like pee or some sort of trash thing. But yeah, still on my my adventure to find some wildlife, and they've just not shown up. This is a bummer. But I'm gonna make it back to that first pool, and hopefully that alligator's there, and I'll get some footage of him. Tell me this wouldn't have been cool for a hammock hang, y'all. Like hook it to this pylon and go diagonally to this pylon. Maybe I'll do that in the wintertime. But yeah, it sucks. Like, this stuff gets choked up, and then unless you have a real hard winter, it never clears out. But yeah, still on the hunt for some wildlife, y'all. Oh, let me get my knife out of my pocket. The old bushcraft knife. So y'all, I went for a probably about a mile walk. It's getting late. I still want to have a live. What's for dinner tonight? I got 2 of these. I ain't had one of these in years, y'all. The Lunchables pizza with pepperoni. It was kind of a bummer. Like, the last time I was here when I did the outdoorsman day hikes, the swamp was alive, but like since it's kind of late fall, the swamp is kind of like like in hibernation a little bit, you know. The only thing I did see, y'all, was a bunch of spider eyes, and I'm kind of goofy and clumsy, so I didn't see a whole lot of stuff, but I did hear some frogs and maybe turtles like sliding into the water. So that was about it. So the little Lunchable comes with. Oh, I just heard something bubble up. And some tomato sauce. So let's get this tomato sauce going. A little wham bam. Thank you, ma'am. A little for you. A little for you. A little for you. Just to show you, since I have the camera down. And then you take a little pinch of mozzarella from it. They don't give you a whole lot, y'all. I know. But it was something easy. I didn't feel like with this tent, y'all, it's like 4.5 pounds, the Cloud Peak 2. And with my bigger sleeping bag, I start to run out of room, and I have a 65-liter Osprey. So you got to kind of make some concessions here and there what you bring. If it was closer and I didn't have to hike like 2 miles to get to it, I may have just brought a grocery bag with my cook setup. But this is dinner and it'll do. Oh, that was good. Y'all never believe it. But by the time this video may come out, I'll be 39. You know, I'm racing to 40, man. No lie, it's like once we had Lucy, it's like time flew by, you know? My 20th high school reunion's coming up, so go figure that. I think I figured out a light up setup. If I can have it, if it's not like a area where you can't have too much light, I have my old tripod with my phone holder that I'm gonna do a live later on tonight. And I have my new tripod that Miss Louise and my dad gave me for my birthday, a Ulanzi tripod holding y'all. And I don't know about y'all, but this is pretty sweet lighting. Check out my Louisiana shirt. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end up carrying these a little bit more. And I have a smaller light, like I'm using like this kind of ring light. Let's take it to Pound Town. Borrow that from Outdoors McGee. Represent for the boot. And for dessert, I have these Oreo like wafer things that look pretty good from the Hong Kong market. Let's see one. Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. Individually wrapped, son. Ooh. You know what that means? I imagine it's Oreo and Japanese, I guess. Let's see how it is. I wish I had some milk to go with that. That'd be real good. I'm gonna turn y'all off. I'm gonna go ahead and pre-thank y'all for coming to my live. I'm gonna take the other Lunchable to Pound Town, and I'll catch y'all back up in a little bit. Hopefully I can wake up in time to catch this beautiful sunset over the marsh behind y'all. Let me show y'all the tent at night. 1 second. That's one beautiful tent, y'all. Look at that. We got a visitor, y'all. A little beetle. Hello, little beetle buddy. Pat him what? Good beetle. Good beetle. Do a trick. Do a trick. He's like, leave me alone. I'm watching my stories. So y'all, I already had my other, like step 2s that I had for tonight. And I thought this was one, but it's, sparkling water with 0, and it was in the beer section, so go figure. But it's a Culture on Tap. It's from Abita Brewing, which is a local brewing company, so hey. Oh crap. Alright, thank you, Adventure Nomad, Hidden Hammock, Louisiana Blackwater Fly Fishing, Saturn's Goats, or Goat, my pops, for coming to my random live. If you're interested in seeing this, it'll probably be my latest live. It's live on a stealther, and I'm like this, if you want to check that out, if that's your thing. But I went for another little walk with them, and my dad said it kind of had like the spooky vibe to it, so you may want to check that out. The mosquitoes are getting bad. It's supposed to be 5 to 10 miles per hour wind, and there's none so far. It is, let's see. It is 10 o'clock. I'm about to head in the tent, and I'm going to try to get some pretty sunset pictures in the morning. So unless something happens, I'll catch y'all in the morning. Outdoorsman out. Enjoying nature. It's just eerily quiet right now. Besides mosquitoes, this shotgun mic, when I take off the muff, it picks up everything. So it's probably going to be pretty good, y'all. But yeah, let me get to sleep. Good morning, I lost folks. It's about 5:30. I'm going to get out, maybe get some shots of this pretty moon before it goes away. And I got to start hurrying up packing up, because I don't know if someone else will come down to the end of here like how I did. So yeah, let me get to packing. Check this beautiful moon. Let's see if the camera will pick it up. Oh yeah, look. Ain't that pretty, y'all? Oh man, this morning's so pretty. It would be even better, y'all, if it didn't have all the damn mosquitoes buzzing, but I'm in their house, so I'm not gonna judge on the mosquitoes. But that's a pretty look over the marsh. Let's go get the sunset on this side, get on top of this bridge. So y'all, I tried to get some cool bird sounds. They would do it once, and every time I would turn the camera on, they would quit doing it. But I did enjoy nature. I sat up this morning, last night, just listening to the sounds of the swamp. And it's beautiful, y'all. Exploring your area. Just messing with the exposure to get a better picture. Oh yeah, with the sun coming up. It got to like 66 last night. But I hope with this wind muff, y'all can hear a little more of the bird sounds, the morning bird sounds, like the swamp's waking up again. I was bummed to not see no alligators last night. I walked pretty much the whole canal. Can y'all hear that, y'all? What type of bird is that? I hope this shotgun mic catches it. Oh, let me get the packing up, y'all. The mosquitoes are tearing me up. Right now, for breakfast, I have a protein shake and a rain white gummy bear flavor. Oh, that's a pretty tent. She did good. I have no condensation, it feels like. Well, just a little bit. But she done pretty good. And a Nemo pad in there, backpack and everything, because there was wild animal poop around, so I didn't want something to carry off my But I'll say this, for being in a wild area, I forgot my trash outside, and I am happy that nothing carried it off. So yeah, let me get another little slow pan of the marsh, waking up in the morning. The moon, a lone tree. No, oh no, that's a That's this, catching the focus look. So I very rarely prop my P.O. box, but I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm an avid fan of energy drinks. And if you're from a different part of this country or even a different part of this world, why don't you go ahead and if it's feasible for you, I would like to try some energy drinks from different parts of the world. If you could send it to the P.O. box, I've hardly ever asked for people to send stuff. I thought it would be cool. I'd give you a shout out and do a little mini review on one of my stealth camps or car camps. But yeah, so I'd like to try some energy drinks from around the world. So here is the Premier Protein Bake Shop, 30 grams protein, immune health. These are good. Oh, it's a nice chilly morning, y'all. Fall is in the air. It's beautiful. I camp all year long, and this is the payoff when temperatures finally start to cool off. That was good. But thank you for setting this challenge, Camp Like a Bune. I've been waiting for like the right challenge to come to this spot. That's how I work my videos. You explore around your area and just keep an eye out for cool spots. And I consider this a cool spot. And I'll probably be back here again. I want a hammock hang when it's colder. But yeah, so far it's been pretty good. Just I wish it was a little bit colder so the mosquitoes would go away, but it is what it is. I do understand if we didn't have mosquitoes, the whole food chain pyramid of the wilderness would fall apart because they feed the smallest fish and stuff like that, and then it goes up. And if you take out that, it'll ruin. You'd lose a lot of your predators and stuff, especially a lot of fish, because a lot of fish love the mosquito larvae and the mosquitoes themselves. You hear like the whistling ducks behind me? I still kind of have some road noises, but it is what it is. That don't bother me, y'all. Some people it does, but it is what it is. You enjoy what little piece you got, What road noises, what? Oh. I was just bummed I couldn't get no alligator footage, because usually you see them everywhere around here, but with the water cooling off, they get way less active, because they're cold-blooded. Oh. Oh, look, the sun's coming up even more. This is beautiful. I'm going to try to do it slow so I don't give y'all whiplash. But check out that pretty color back there. Let me mess with the ISO. Not the ISO, the exposure. Well, now you can see it behind me. Oh yeah, the pretty colors, yeah. It's stuff like that you gotta get out to see. I know you can see it from your back porch, but it makes it a little bit specialer when it's on a nice camp. I'm getting a little hippy dippy right now. Yeah. Alright, y'all, well, I'm gonna start packing up. Bye, cool spot. I probably will be back eventually with the hammock. Check that ball of fire coming up over the horizon. It's not that dark. I just lowered the exposure so I can get kind of the sun coming up over the hill. Bye, beautiful canal. What, like it triples off of the canal right there, but boom, boom, boom. No wild animals came to visit me that I know of. Oh, I think it's that cormorant barking at me, you hear him? He is definitely not happy I'm in his woods. Oh yeah, that's a cormorant. Or maybe some sort of heron. But he is not happy. Alright, thank you, buddy, for being on the show. This camera only has 2x zoom, so it ain't like you'd be able to see him. Here's some more little birds singing, y'all. This mic's pretty good at catching that, so. As it's warming up, the marsh is coming back alive, or should I say the swamp. So y'all, like, just doing this and kinda most of my videos, like, you don't know this is out here unless you get out here and do this, and nature kinda welcomes you with open arms, you know? And we gotta, if we want nature to stay around in wild areas like this, we gotta introduce our kids and our kids' kids, you know, to this so they have an appreciation of it. So when they're the future congressmen and congresswomen and president and all that, they'll have a soft spot for nature and want to protect this, you know what I mean? Because I don't know about your country, but you know, stuff gets developed every day and we lose one more little patch of wilderness. You know, we got to protect this nature that we have, what we do have. So just like, bring your kids out, just share nature. It should be shared with everybody, you know? And that's like, you can't appreciate something until you experience it, you know? And like, listen to the songbirds and all that. It's slightly magical, you know? And just watching the sun come up. So just take what you will out of that. But like, I challenge you after watching this video to bring someone that's not too much of a nature person. Bring them outside on a hike or a camp and just help them appreciate, you know, the nature that we have. It's a precious thing and it's fleeting, you know. And that's what I've set out, me and my wife have set out with my little daughter, you know, so she has a healthy appreciation of nature, you know. And on that note, I'm gonna get off my soapbox. And I would like to thank y'all for watching. Help a brother out, go check some of my old stuff out. I have like 400 videos out. I don't recommend the first year or so. They were kind of rough. But like, comment, subscribe. Bring someone to enjoy nature. You know what I mean? It's important to keep what we have, you know. And like, comment, subscribe, and I'll check y'all on the next one. Outdoorsman out. Once again, thank you, Camp Like a Bune, for setting this challenge. It was lovely to get me to go to a place I've had in my back pocket for a while now, just waiting for the right time, which now it's the right time. But yeah, the Outdoorsman out.